Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you are new here. So on this channel we do a little traveling, we do a lot of book reviews, we do some writing vlogs now. We're getting a little cozy. So I don't know where you all live. I'm in LA, and yes, in LA it does get cold in the winter. I'm pretty close to the beach, so there's overcast, it's cold, it's chilly. So I am in this nice little cozy vibe and I really just want to get some writing done. So I thought, okay, my to-do list for my branding business is done for the day. Thanksgiving is a few days away and I just wanted to like sit back and write in my novel. We're getting close to getting a good first draft done by the end of the year. So I want to get to it. But my office is a bit messy. And I also felt like, okay, let me tidy up a bit because I'll be traveling for the holidays. Then I'll write. So that's what today's video is going to be. It's going to be clean with me, write with me, be cozy with me. And I hope you all enjoy this video. It's getting darker, so as this video progresses, it will get darker because it's about 3:34 p.m. And so the sun is setting at around 4:30, but yeah. There is actually no sun today. It's overcast and it's gloomy, but it's okay. A few days ago we had sun. All right, so let's get to cleaning and then we'll get to writing, and I'll probably make myself a little snack, and then in a few hours I'll make dinner, and I think that's it. All right, enjoy. Alright, so you saw me tidying up a little bit. I have wrapping paper and Christmas stuff that I just pushed to the corner That way it's not just all in a bundle here. And then in that corner where I put the Christmas wrapping, I don't know if you're able to see, there is like my Goodwill pile that I still need to take to Goodwill. We have a constant Goodwill pile because we're trying really hard to like just get rid of things that we don't need. And then I have some stuff for this volunteer, or this organization I volunteer for, that we're off for Thanksgiving, so I will give it back to them next week. So that's Christmas corner. And then here, I'm trying to make this neat, is all the Christmas gifts that we bought so far. So some are still on its way. I have always like at least 13 people to shop for. So, because I have a large immediate family. Large compared to some people. I think some people only have like 2 people to shop for. So this is pretty much the Christmas gifts. So I'll start wrapping those. If I have the energy tonight, I'll maybe start wrapping some of them. But I think for some of these gifts, I do need to get either bags for or boxes, because some of them are like clothes for the kids. So I want to put them in a cute box. And then back there, you can see some leaves. I don't know if you can. That usually when I go see my family, there's always stuff I'm going to take. And so I had these autumn leaves as decor. And I thought, okay, either my parents or my in-laws might want that on their dining room table. It adds something to the decorations for Thanksgiving. And then I had some paint, some canvases and a little paint like palette. So a little thing where you can put your paints, like plastic. And I wanted to give that to my niece. So she paints a lot. And we just had it part of a kit and we never use it. So I figured, okay, she can use it. And that's pretty much this pile. So this pile is getting cleaner. Now I'm going to try to tidy up my desk. My desk is always, it's a bit messy because there's always so much going on. But I think we could tidy it up. I think we could do that. And then again, still need to get some snacks. And I want to tidy up the kitchen a bit because we are leaving relatively early tomorrow. Not super early for me, and I just want to make sure that's clean, even though I still have to make dinner. So yeah, but my husband, so side note, just in case if there's any comments, my husband and I, we take turns making dinner. So anytime you watch a video where I mention I have to make dinner, it's usually because he's made dinner either the night before or is going to make dinner the following day. So we take turns, and tonight is my turn, so it gives him some time to actually see one of his uncles who lives nearby, so balance out. All right, that's a side note. You guys didn't need to know that, but let me just let you know that. All right, clean the desk, get a snack, and tidy up the kitchen a bit if it needs some tidying up, and then write, and then make dinner. There we go. There's also some things I need to throw away or take down to the recycles, which is in the garage. So there you go. Okay, I told y'all it's getting dark, so the lighting is really funky right now. I'm like looking at myself right here in the viewfinder, and I'm just like, yep, it's a little funky because you get the dark light from outside and then the green light from my laptop, so sorry about that. All right, so I made myself some more tea. Please don't come at me for my tea making. It's very simple. I know I'm supposed to let it seep, but I just want to get done. It is about 4:40, sorry, 4:43. I had my little snack. It was sort of a late lunch. And then, so if you saw, it was like cheese, arugula, cherry tomatoes, and hummus. I'm trying to get rid of as much produce as possible because we'll be gone for a few days and I don't want things to go bad. So I'll be using a lot of that produce also for our dinner tonight. And then I made myself some more tea in my Fox and the Hound Disney cup. It's a very big cup. I know it's not a proper tea cup, but it's a very big one. That's why I put 2 tea bags in here because it's so big. And then I just put some milk and some sugar, and that's my tea. I lit a candle right now. We're gonna set the mood. We're gonna get some writing done. Right now the book is still very, I want to say like, I don't want to say bare bones. There is some meat to it. It's less than 50,000 words, and so as you know, a book is like 100,000 to 120,000 words. So I still have a good amount to go. Is getting 100,000 words by the end of the year my goal? Not necessarily. I do want it to be ready for querying by September of next year. So I have like what, a little over 9 months, 10 months left. So I just want to keep making progress to it. How I generally write right now is there's certain scenes that just sort of call to me, and I go to that scene and then I start adding to it. What has happened, and you probably have heard me say this in the past when I try writer routines and all that, is that I have a lot of good dialogue, but I'm not setting the scene. And then also I'm realizing I have really hard transitions from one chapter to the next, and so I'm trying to bridge that so it's not so like this ends and then here's this and you don't really understand what happened in the in-between, because that's all in my head. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some writing done and then make some dinner. My goal is to write for the next hour and 20 minutes. Want to make dinner around 6 or so, 6:10. So we're not having dinner so late, and then I want to finish packing and then we'll head out tomorrow morning. So I hope you are enjoying this cozy vibes, and let's get to writing. Alright, so it's about 5:18. I still have a lot more writing to do. I'm in the flow. I'm reading it. I'm not like fully reading the book right now, but I'm reading like the end of each chapter to make sure the beginning of the next chapter makes sense. So far, it's making sense, which is good. I'm adding more substance, more background story, like I've said, about certain characters, especially the side characters. Like the main characters, they all have friends, and especially because they're young. They're like in their late teens, early 20s. And so this is time when you're in college and you have a lot of friends in your life. Not to say you don't have a lot of friends when you get older, but everyone in your life is really close by. You know, when you get older, everyone moves away and you live further apart. But when you're in college, it's like everyone is within like a 5-minute drive, right? That you know. So you know, whether they're down the hall or they're your roommate. So I wanted to introduce those characters because I feel like it really highlights who the main character is to see who they hang out with. And so I'm doing that. But yeah, so sorry. I'm trying to give myself some lighting here with this candle. It smells really good. It is one of the Trader Joe's candles, and it's the vanilla pumpkin scented candles. So it smells delicious. Anyways, I'm gonna keep writing. And I'm trying to like change some of the editing and just we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see where we're at word wise, because we weren't exactly at 50,000 yet. Oh, we're getting close, y'all. We are at 49,336 words. Woo. Okay, so we're getting there. So that's nice. Just know that I'll be close to 50,000. I know that's not a lot for some of y'all, that may be right, but for me, that's a lot. It's a novel. It's not a short story. It's not poetry. It is a full ass novel, so it's a lot. It's a lot to put in there. So yeah, let's get back into it. And I'll have my candle. I have my tea. I have my water. I'm playing this like background music on YouTube. I hope you guys are able to see it. Here, let me just show you it, because I love it when they like AI does these little scenes. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. See, isn't that beautiful? Don't you want to be there? Anyways, so it's just like, okay, so it's just this nice background music with some like, you can hear a fire going on. I actually do have a fireplace in this apartment. I feel like I should start turning it on. And you hear snow falling. Oh god, I love snow during Christmas time. But I live somewhere where there's no snow. I think snow is just beautiful for Christmas. After Christmas, it is no longer beautiful. It is a pain in the ass. So that's why I always thought, I'm like, oh, I can live where it snows, but I need to have the option to leave in January. So I'm not there when it's a pain in the ass. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go get some socks because my feet are a little cold, and then we'll get back to writing. Okay, we have made it. We have made it to 50,000 words. Actually, let's get into this, shall we? 50,111 words. So, I'm at a really intense scene, but I'm gonna leave it there because if I get into it, I'm gonna keep writing for another hour and there's things I have to do. So, this intense scene is like this. There was this gap between the characters. The characters are about to have a kid. And I have this really big gap that I realized, oh shoot, I should probably fill it up between them knowing they're gonna have a kid and then having a kid. And I wanted them to talk about, I wanted to give like what happens in the in-between. And so I'm having this intense conversation between the female character and her mom. And it's a positive one. They're not angry or anything. It's just more of like a really intense conversation of what does it mean to be like an independent woman and all of that good stuff. So there's some seriousness into this book, even though there's a lot of sex scenes. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this cozy little video. Me writing and cleaning. I know it wasn't super exciting, but I personally love watching videos like this, like where people are just doing random things. And I figured, hey, it's the day after Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And you guys can just watch me write and do and clean. There we go. So come back next week for another video and I'll see you around. Have a wonderful holiday season. Try not to be too stressed. Remember, the holiday season is just about taking a moment, taking a breath, and being around the people you love, if you can be, and just enjoying the quietness. I know this holiday season for some of us feels very heavy because of the state of the world and where the country is going. If you live in the United States, we're not going to get political here, but so I know for some of us it's joyful, but we are dreading 2025. So take a moment, take a breather, watch this video, relax, and we'll see you around. Bye.